All right. Hi, guys. My name is Mr. Clifford. My name is Mr. Clifford Anyazoba. I'm so excited to be handling this session with you guys. My name is Mr. Clifford Anyazoba. I'm a top consultant with C2 Energy International. I'm an agric engineer. I'm a global award winner, and I'm also a Millionaire Circle member. Now, life have not always been very wonderful for me. Starting off my life as a young guy, I started life as a happy and expectant child with so many dreams, so many aspirations. I made a promise to my mother I was going to buy her a car. I told myself I was going to have the best of the cars in the community, the best house in my community, and I promised my father I was going to buy her, rebuild our house for him. Now, all of these dreams as a child came crashing when I lost my admission into the higher institution because my parents could not afford my school fees. I got admission to study electronics and electrical and electronics at a suit, but they couldn't afford my school fees and I lost that admission. I was so bitter about it, and I followed one of my village guys that was selling Honda spare parts. I went to Oyimbo in Lagos and I started selling Honda spare parts. But months down the line, I figured that was not really what I wanted to do for my life. And I started reaching out to some of my friends, some of my family members, complaining to anybody that cares to listen to me. And one of my friends said if I'm able to come back, he was willing to do whatever he can to help me. So I rushed down from Lagos, came down to Enugu. I was squatting with my friend and they were practically doing everything for me. But months down the line, I noticed I was becoming a burden in the family. I had to start looking for something to do for myself. And I got a job with a Skynet security company. That security company posted me to a very popular hotel in Enugu, Toscana Hotel. Now that was me as a gate man in Enugu. This is a guy who was earning 10,000 naira every single month, opening gates to all the amazing cars he was dreaming to have for himself. I had an encounter one day at that job that transformed my life. A very powerful and a very expensive car driven by one powerful rich man. And he was harassing me as if I was not a human being. And out of anger, I spoke back to him. I said, this kind of car, I'm going to buy it for myself. Now, at the end of the day, that got me thinking, and that's when I realized that most times we are at some level in our lives because we have accepted it, because we have not activated the God DNA in us. Every one of you listening to me right now have that thing in you, but you're still playing small. You have not really been able to tap into your potential. And that was when everything changed for me. I started thinking and I realized that if I keep working as a gate man, I cannot achieve my dream. And I had to start thinking. I remember my parents were using me to do poultry farm, and I had to talk to my friend, can they raise money for me so I can start up that business again? It took them time, but eventually I was able to raise some money for me. I got started in the business and I actually started making money. I became the breadwinner of my family, and I had the responsibilities. I got admission for myself in IMT, paying my own school fees. My younger sister got admission also at Oko Polytechnic. I had to be paying her own school fees too, supporting her in so many ways. And at the end of the day, now I thought life was already getting better, but it started getting worse. That was as a poultry farmer. Now, guess what? All this money I was making went into attack, became the breadwinner. I had to survive every other person around me, and things were going sideways. In the midst of this quagmire in my life, I was already in debt for over 1 million naira with a lot of people that I've owned because I had a sick mother in my house who could not help herself if I'm not there. And that is one of the reasons my business collapsed. And I had to resort to borrowing. And I was in debt of over 1 million naira plus. And guess what? I came in contact with this amazing opportunity. And that is the essence of this meeting today. For me to help and share with you some of the things this amazing opportunity have been able to help me in my life. And let us see if this can also be something that might also change your own life. If you're listening to me right now, pray for an open mind. Pray that God will help you catch what I'm about to share with you, because any one of you who catch this today, I am telling you that you are sure of where your life can be in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. So many of us are living our life based on mistake, based on, you wake up every day, there is no plan by mistake. something like that cannot continue to happen in your life. Now, guess what? I want to share a little bit of this amazing opportunity with you. Now, the name of our company is Century 21st Freedom Group International. It is a mentorship and business development organization that partners with smart and forward-thinking individuals. If you're someone watching this video right now, I believe that God orchestrated it, that you saw or you came across this video. Are you that? Don't you think you're someone who is smart? Don't you think you're someone who is forward thinking? If you're that person, and I'm talking to you right now, our goal is to help you to create financial freedom, time freedom, health freedom. And we're going to, you might be wondering, how is it going to be possible? Do not worry about that, because we are going to be providing you with the system, the structure, and the support to enable you have an amazing life and live a quality lifestyle. Now, this is back 7 years ago when our amazing organization started with the vision of one man by name Ambassador Michael Okoli on the 13th of March 2016. And guess what? That project, there was the first project that was launched, which is termed Own Your Life campaign. The campaign was so successful that in 2020, 4 years later, we were able to launch another project. It is called La Buena Vida project. Now, it simply means the good life. It's a Spanish word. Now, also, by October 2020, we were able to launch out another project called the Amazon project. This is project meant for women to help them change their lives, right? Now, also, just recently, we just launched out what we call the Project Activate. Now, this project is the latest project involved. It is a 90 days game plan that help anybody that is decisive. So if you're watching this video right now, I want you to decide. Make a contact to the person that gave you this video. Let them know you heard Mr. Clifford talking about a 90 days game plan to change their life. Not minding wherever your life is right now. You can decide to take it from that point A where you are right now to the point where you really want it to be in the next 3 months of we helping you, working with you through the process, right? It's not something you do by yourself or without a guide. You're going to be getting a blueprint and a roadmap. Now, guess what? If you decide to engage in this project, bad as a bad, on a worst case scenario, you're going to be ending that 3 months with at least 1 million naira. If I'm talking to you, you know what I mean. Now get on board and we can help you to start that journey. Now, today, like I told you, we're already 7 years down the line and we have grown so strong and we are getting better every other day. Now, listen, the Bible says, write the vision, make it plain, so that whosoever that sees it can run with it. Now, guess what? This is the vision of this amazing organization, to raise financially free people who will help to raise other financially free people. And our mission before the end of 2024 is to raise over 50,000 monthly millionaires through this amazing opportunity that I'm about to show you right now. The goal is to create a family of millionaires who will use their resources collectively to affect the world positively. This sounds like something you want to be part of, right? Now, join us, work arms together. Let me guide you further. What can this project actually help you with? This project is going to be amazing to help you change with a lot of lifestyle program, help you change your lifestyle, help you with discounts in restaurants, help you with discounts in movies and theaters, help you to discount so many lounges globally, right? Also help you in discounted hotel booking globally, and also help you with discounted tickets at events. Also, we're also going to have gym and spa discount globally. Also, you're going to also we have a car program where if you qualify for it, you can actually have a car of your dream. Now, that amazing project have been so successful that a lot of people have been able to launch their brand new car. There were about 40 of our teammates who launched a brand new car in 2016, and we had a car parade in Abuja. We shut down Abuja, right? Now, guess what? We also have our home program, right? The La Buena Vida program. Now, we partner with Ego eBlock to bring to your to bring to you the houses of your dreams, right? Now, this is an amazing partnership with them, and also this project can also help you with a lot of vacation program where you can travel around the world. We have vacation trip to Philippines, we have Dubai, we have Ethiopia, we have Zanzibar, we have Egypt, and so many other choice locations. I want you to pay attention to this. just pay attention and watch this video. That's just a little bit of an experience of so many of our members who have traveled and enjoyed themselves on one of the vacations.
I love La Buena Vida.
La Buena Vida, the experience.
La Buena Vida, the experience.
La Buena Vida to me has been an awesome experience all the way.
For those of you listening right now, the La Buena Vida is something designed to give you the most amazing life, give you the lifestyle that you are worthy of.
La Buena Vida, the experience.
I believe you're someone who wants to enjoy all of this. Life, what does it mean for you to live a good life, right? We are going to help you achieve that. Now, one of the things at this amazing opportunity can help you to do is to help you create a cash flow program where if you decide to be part of this, you can have an amazing cash flow coming into your account, right? Now, guess what? I don't know what you want, but I'm sure you're someone like me who really at a young age was dreaming about a whole lot of things about the good life, right? I don't know what you have done so far. I don't know what you want, but I'm asking you now, what is the plan you have towards making all those dreams reality? Or do you think you never meant it when you said you wanted to have all these things? It was real. Wake up. You are giving up already. Now, one of my mentors, Robert Kiyosaki, wrote a book, The Cash Flow Quadrant, and in that book, he said that every living human being makes money from either of these ways. There are 4 ways you can generate money from whatever you're doing. Is either you're working as an employee, or you're working as a self-employed, or you're working as a big business owner, or you're an investor. So people on the left side have an active income, they have linear income, right? They don't have any leverage. If they don't do the work, they don't get payment. But the people on the right, people who have this big business already, and people who invest already, who are investing already. When I mean investment is not 100,000 naira. No, we are talking about excess of millions, right? These people on the right actually have passive income. They don't need themselves to make money. They have a team of people, a system of people, a network of people who are doing this a particular thing and they are making money. This is where you want to be. The big business owner is where you must get yourself into. So ask yourself what you're doing right now. Are you the one making the money by yourself? If you're the one that has to do everything for you to make money, I am sorry, you're one click away from poverty. Because any little thing can happen. You can say it's not your portion, but guess what? Whether you're Christian or a Muslim, bad things must happen for everybody or to so many people. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how prayerful you are. Now, guess what? In the business we are doing, in what I'm about to show you, if you were attentive, the big business owners, what is clear about what they are doing is that they have a system of people that do whatever they need to do. For example, Dangote is a big business owner. Does Dangote require to go and do anything physically for him to make money right now? No. Now, he has a system of people. And for you to create that system, there are a lot of things involved. There is partnership, right? This guy is partnering with a lot of people. He has leverage. A lot of thousands of people, Nigerians are doing so many things and he's making money. And then guess what? There is value. You have Dangote sugar, Dangote flour, Dangote cement. These are the value that is distributed to so many people. And that's why it is a complete system and help him to create amazing wealth with or without him. Now, guess what? This is one of the things, what I'm about to show you can help you. accomplish as a as what I'm showing you right now is going to place you on the big business owner, right on the right quadrant, right? Now, Robert Kiyosaki says something. He said that the real reason that most people struggle financially is that they learn to work hard for their money, but never learn the principle of wealth creation. So if you're someone who is tired of where you are, maybe you have never really, you are just busy working for money, but you have never really thought about the principles that create wealth. And that is why we are here. Now, you need to understand if you have to create wealth, there are a lot of things to put in place. There is time and season. If so many of us, as you're listening to me right now, we are still operating from what happened from money ship projection that happened in 1880, when the white men came with their industries and their education, and they helped our great-grandparents to get their children to start going to school. The promise back then was, once you go to school, get a good degree, you're going to have a job that will take care of you for life. And meanwhile, so many of us have already worked for 20 years, 30 years, and we have nothing to show for it. What happened? Time and season have happened, but you're still operating something that happened so many decades ago, right? Now we have the computer revolution that happened, internet revolution, information revolution, and right now what is rampaging the world right now is the connected revolution, and you're still operating in the industrial revolution, which is obsolete already. Now guess what? The projection is this. The richest man in China, Jack Ma, he already projected the economy of 2030. He said that by 2030, your competition will no longer be with your fellow human beings, that is going to be with a robot. Now, robots are here to stay. Robots are here to replace so many human labors. So those things you know how to do right now, there is a particular robot that can do it even better than you can do it. And guess what? Can you even compete with them? No. Today, there are new generation cars that are self-driving, powered by solar, water, electricity. So many computers are on board. So many technology are taking over things we know how to do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the connected economy. In my own humble opinion, this is the easiest economic revolution of all time. If you miss it now, the next revolution that is happening, which is artificial intelligence and robot taking over, whatever any human being can do, you find out that you are going to be useless, right? All you need to do right now, as you're listening to me, is what? Become a connector. Simply become a connector. Now, in connected economy, there are three categories of people that participate here. The first category is someone that makes connection between a person and a person. Example is Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg uses Facebook to connect you and your friends, you and your family members and your old classmates. Now, the next one is, the second category is someone that makes connection between a person and a service. Example is Uber Taxi. Traffic mechanic uses Uber to connect you and your driver, you can have a car and take anybody wherever they want to go, get paid for it. You who doesn't have a car, you get the service and you enjoy it. Now, the last category is someone that makes connection between a person and a product. Example is Jumia and Amazon. Jeff Bezos, the CEO and the co-founder of Amazon, is a multi-billionaire today. Why? Because this guy made up his mind to go for the connected economy. Now, guess what? All of these things I just mentioned to you, they all have one thing in common, and that thing is something of value. Now, my mentor told me that poor men look for cash. And the last time I checked, the poor don't have the cash. It's still the rich that has the money. But the rich men look for knowledge that will help them create a certain value. And because they have been able to create that value, a lot of people are going after those values, and a lot of money is following them as they're doing it. So if money is not following you, it simply means that you have not been able to create a certain value that can attract people to it. Now, the essence of what we are doing is that we, in our company, we have been able to figure out the things, the values that are necessary for people are rushing to. And these values are already available. All you need to do is get connected with us, and as people are rushing to that value, a lot of money will be flowing you. So how do you take advantage of this connected economy as a common man? All you need to do, like I said, is become a connector. You might be wondering, what all these things you talked about, them, Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of them, how do they relate with me? As a common man, if you're listening to me right now, you are already a connector. Now, guess what? Someone sent you this video, right? Somehow you're watching this video because someone gave it to you or someone sent you a link. Guess what? That person is a connector. And you're a connector because as you finish this, you're going to also help someone else to see this, right? That makes you a connector. If you're using a phone, where did you buy it? If you have a car, where did you buy your car? Who connected you to it? How many people have you connected to that your vendor? If you're buying a hair, if you make your nails, if you barb your hair, if you go to hospitals, right? If you buy provision from any shop, where you buy your clothes, where you buy your shoes, your wash, who got you there for the first time, and how many people have you gotten there to buy from that vendor? That makes you a connector. So it's not complicated. Now, guess what? The issue is that all along, you have been doing all of these things I mentioned right now. So succeeding in the connected economy is not a very hard thing. It's a simple thing to do. It's as simple as making recommendations to your tailor, your stylist, your restaurants, your mechanics. And every one of you listening to me have been a connector since you were born. But the problem is that you do it every day, but you never gotten paid for it. And that's what we call an error. And the essence of this meeting is, and our company is to help you tap into that gap so that you do all those things you have been doing, but a lot of money follows you back home. Now, this is a plan that, like I told you, have transformed my life. It might not be for you, it might be for you. But if you're someone who is smart, if you're someone who is forward thinking, you will realize that ever since you were born, you have been using and connecting people to so many things, but there is nothing in there for you. And at this moment, you're going to continue with whatever you have been doing, but at this time around, you're going to be making a whole lot of tons of money from that simple act. Now, for me, this is the best option, but you can decide whatever you want to do with it. Now, why I say that this is the best option, I want you to pay attention, because this principle have been tested and trusted, and it has created a lot of results, a lot of millionaires. So these are some of the achievements we have in our company by applying what I'm about to show you right now. As I'm talking to you right now, we are over 500,000 members and counting in this country, Nigeria, right? We have over 1,200 members who are making about $1 million and above every single month. We have tens of thousands making in excess of between 200 to 500,000 every single month. As I'm talking to you right now, we go to hospitals and we pay people's bills and they leave the hospital because they could not afford it. Now, pay attention. In 2018, our organization was able to feed only 100 families in our headquarters in Abuja. By 2019, we increased that number to 5,000 families in Abuja. But by 2020, ladies and gentlemen, our organization was able to feed 50,000 families through a project we call Feed the Family Project. That project is mind-blowing. Every Christmas, we embark on this project, and it has been an amazing and awesome experience where we give out to the less privileged and the poor people around us in the community. Now, I want you to pay attention to this video because while this was happening in 2020, we broke the internet and we were able to crush down so many TV stations, and NTA News covered this event. So pay attention to this video.
This long queue of potential beneficiaries in their thousands would not deter a resolute 64-year-old Babasani to receive from the abundance provided by Century 21 Freedom Group. Like him, many are thankful as they return home with food, toiletries, personal protective gear, and others.
I feel happy. I thank government to try for us.
Very, very much. It will help me to support me and my children because I'm a widow.
We're trying to feed 50,000 families across the 36 states and the FCT. And we believe that life is not just about what you can get. Life is more about what you can give. So the project is to make the Christmas a lot better for people.
It's about mentorship. We're mentoring you from the word go. We guarantee that 2 to 4 years, the ordinary Nigerian is usually transformed to the extraordinary Nigerian. Where you see the fellow that does not earn more than 20,000 a month, we suddenly begin to earn over ₦1 million a day. It is so possible.
So we make money and we just know that it is more blessed to give than to receive. So it's not just about making money, but also helping the societies.
Elsewhere in the nation's capital, the exercise held smoothly in full swing, and the arrowheads ensured it complied to COVID-19 regulations.
We have over 10,000 face masks, we have sanitizers, we have the infrared thermometer. Anybody will notice with over 38 degrees Celsius temperature, we just put them. There's an ambulance out there.
So many lives are being impacted. So many lives are touched today because of this. That's the meaning of La Buena Vida, helping people to live a good life. And that is exactly what we're doing today.
The idea is, why must we wait for the government to do everything? If we're blessed, why don't we help the little way we can?
Century 21 Freedom Group International is an initiative geared towards empowering people to become successful and live their dreams. Abdullahi Suleiman Iyaji,
That was amazing.
NTA News.
Now, that was in Abuja.
This is Century 21 Freedom Group International. This is our Feed the Family project 3.0. Like, this is the third time we are doing it, but this year the projection is 50,000 families, and of course it looks like we are surpassing that already.
So we are reaching out to the less privileged, trying to put smile on their faces in the little way we can do.
La Buena Vida is not just all about the good life, living the lifestyle, driving luxurious cars. It's also about outreach.
We want to show that it's not about us, about the things we've been able to achieve through the initiative we are running, which is called the La Buena Vida. The purpose is to give out to less privileged. So it's an initiative that simply shows people how to live the good life.
It's not just about thinking segregation in the sense Christian, Muslim, Buhad, Jihad. It's all about everybody.
Here in Jos, we are feeding more than 1,000 people, and just another car just entered right now in order for we to continue the feeding.
Transformed, and that was me right there in 2020 in Oka, feeding a number of people in Anambra State. Now, this project for me is an amazing experience. It has given me an opportunity to empower other people and help the less privileged out there. If you're someone who is listening to me, I believe there is something you felt within you right now as you're seeing this, right? You felt something, right? Now, if you are someone who have heart for the rest of every other person, who is not just selfish about themselves, right? I'm sure you're already thinking, I wish I can. I want to be part of this. I want to be part of what you people are doing. I love this amazing organization and I want to belong to you people. Now, all you need to do is decide and be part of us, right? All you need to do is become a connector. So if you have already made up your mind at this moment, guess what? How do you do that? How do you become a connector? Make a one-time payment of 79,990 naira into our company's account. You're going to be giving household products, things that you use every day in your houses, things that you consume on a daily basis, that will be giving to you equivalent of the money that you have paid. All right. So guess what? If you're someone who already said, "Wow, I love to be part of what you people are doing," please pick up your phone now, pause this video, and do what? Make that transfer to this company's account you're seeing on the screen, 79,990 naira. Make that payment now. Let's get you started and join the team so we can start working with you. So maybe by next year from now, see, the interest is you that is seeing this, how do we help you to start benefiting? So that by next year, and we say we want to feed 50,000 families again, and it's going to cost us 200 million naira, and you're going to say, I'm going to contribute 200,000 naira to this project. That is the reason why we are doing what we are doing. And guess what? How do you want to be part of this? How does it work after making this payment? What am I expecting? You're telling me to make payment. I not really understood everything I need to understand. See, follow the steps. How do you benefit? Make a one-time purchase of your daily items, just like I said. That payment you made or you're about to make is that for items that will be given to you. And when you make that payment, guess what? You become automatically a member. But listen, there is no selling involved, no convincing anybody involved, no marketing of anything. Simply buy, use, and connect. Your job here is to purchase these things for your own consumption And as you are using it and connecting others to buy and use these things, you are getting paid for life. For life. Now, if you are an entrepreneur, I choose to believe that if you have signed up into the lifestyle of becoming an entrepreneur, the journey towards becoming an entrepreneur is not an easy one. You know why? Because as an entrepreneur, if you're having that your company, that your small company, you have to be the one worried about manufacturing, you have to worry about shipping, you have to worry about operations and marketing of the product you're manufacturing, you have to talk about technology, development, warehousing, certification with the government, product development, accounting. You have to worry about international expansion if you're going to grow it to become a big business, and you have to worry about salaries that you have to pay for your to your workers. Guess what? We as entrepreneurs in this organization, we do not worry about those things you're worried about. Our global partners handle every of these things for us on our behalf. And guess what? We only decided to be their connector. And before you became a connector, you're already a kind of a distributor. What will it mean to you? What will it cost you to say, I want to be a distributor with Coca-Cola, with Milo, with Bonvita, right? But guess what? With 79,990 naira, automatically you're a distributor and a connector of this amazing organization. And the companies we partner with have been in existence for the last 16 years. So there's no longer doubt about whether this company is real, whether whatever they say is true, is tested, is trusted. They have been paying us every single day for the last 16 years. And guess what? These are some of our global partners, the Nations Way USA, we have DSM, we have Weather Global Nutrition, we have Ego eBlock, we have Empower Consumerism, and we also partner with EcoBank and Access Bank in Nigeria. Guess what? What are the values? What are the things, when I make this statement, what am I getting? What are the value? The value you're getting for your money is simply the normal things you consume every single day of your life. Be it toothpaste, be it soap, be it Milo Bonvita, you have your milk. We have the equivalent of all those items, right? We have our coffee, we have our My Choco for your children to help them. It has DHA that help them to in brain development. We also have the natural and feminine wash, natural feminine and masculine wash. We also have the Vida mask for heart problem. If you're having high BP, low BP, any form of vascular related issue, that's the product that took care of Can1. We have C247, we have Coledus for cholesterol level, right? Now, all of these things are the things you're getting back from our amazing company after that payment. You also have what we call the energy pendant. That's what I'm putting on, you can see, right? You can now, the work of this is to lower down the impact of harmful electromagnetic radiation from your cell phone, from your plasma TV, from your high tension wire, from your MTM mask. Anywhere you go, you're protected. You can see a lot of politicians and high profile people in our country who are using this amazing product, right? That's Jim Ike, good luck, Jonathan and the wife. We have the governor of Ondo State, former governor of Ondo State, a very proud user and connector in our business. Now, we also have a lot of other things. Now, you can, if you watch, you can see that any of your devices emit EMF that are harmful to your body system. But the work of this is to, once you place it on that device, protect you from that radiation that should be coming out from that your phone, from your laptop, from your fridge, from your AC, from your microwave. Every item in my house here has it. My AC has it, my fridge has it, my phone has it. All of my devices, my laptop as I'm talking to you has it. Now, we also launched out the second division of our business, where our business is not just about our company we partner with, don't just deal with products, right? Or things we can consume. We are also involved in real estate. Now, I want you to pay attention to this video, right? In a few minutes.
As Nigeria's economy begins to stabilize and with its increasing demand for real estate,
Get your greenhouse!
Let me say that the time has come for M Global Nigeria to enter a new and thriving market. Sell better homes. Our new real estate division is off to a promising future, and this with all the parts of the marketing plans of Engloba Nigeria.
Build residual income.
Building affordable homes in a faster, more efficient ways.
That was amazing. Now, if you're watching this, you can also be a broker, a certified person who can sell real estate out there. And one of the opportunities of the second division is that you can actually have a house of your own, right? When you have not even fully paid for it, you can make a part of the payment and move into your house. And from this business, as you're running it, you can complete the payment for that house. That was an amazing thing, right? Now, this is what we're about. Now, you can generate money in this amazing opportunity in 7 different ways, but I'm going to only share 2 of the ways. The first way of making money in our company is what we call the direct connector bonus. Direct connector bonus. Now, watch this. For any one of the people who, because of you, engages in our business, knows about this company and engages with it, you're going to make a whooping sum of between 20,000 naira to 150,000 naira per head for one human being that gets involved in our business because of you. Now, guess what? Watch this. This is different packages that you can decide to be part of this amazing opportunity with. The least one is 79,990 naira. And if you have any of your friends who is able to make that payment to buy into the small package, the company pays you 20,000 naira, right? Now, if someone buys the one of 129, you're getting 30,000 naira. Someone pays 259,000 naira, you're getting 50,000 naira. Someone pays 499,000 naira, you're getting 100,000 naira. Someone pays 999,000 naira, you're getting 150,000 naira per head for one human being that pays for any of these packages. For someone who is smart, who is forward thinking, someone I'm talking to, I don't know if you're that person, you're already calculating in your head how many of your friends you know that can afford to pay 259, that can afford to pay 499, so you can make 100,000 naira for one human being. If you check your contact, ladies and gentlemen, and you know the number of human beings you have in your contacts, that will tell you how rich and wealthy you're actually destined to be. But guess what? It's only for smart individuals who are decisive about what they really want out of this project. Now, guess what? I do not want you to make that list in your head and start talking to them. Please do not do that. How do I connect people to make this thing work very well? Since if I do this, I'm going to get this money. How do I make it to work for me? Now, I was someone who, when I saw this, I was skeptical. I was asking a lot of questions why. I do not want to sell anything. I don't want to go and market anything. And I'm a very shy person. I'm an introvert to the core. Now, someone is wondering, but you're talking to me right now. Should I tell you, the money I have made from this project, I had no other reason but to start talking so that more money is dropping. So if I learned, I've been trained already. And I noticed that if I talk, I make money. And I had to start learning how to talk. I came out of my shell. So if you're someone who is shy, you do not have to go and start talking to anybody by yourself. Listen, do not go and convince anybody. Do not go and market anything to anybody or sell anything, any product to anybody. Simply let our system talk on your behalf. Let the system talk on your behalf. I hope you're listening. You are not meant to go and start talking or convincing anybody either out of excitement or out of doubt. I don't care. If you try it, you will fail. Let us help you to make money. That's all. Now, guess what? Use what we call the La Buena Vida system. System means what? Save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. And guess what? This system is so successful that we have been able to create so many millionaires using this same system. That in 2016, 40 of our, in 2020, sorry, 40 of our members launched a brand new car in the city of Abuja. You don't understand. 40, the list of the cars you see here is Mercedes-Benz, worth over 10 million naira. And 40 people were able to afford it because of this same system I'm showing you right now. So what is the first system you have here? You have what we call the contact recommendation. Bring your phone, all the names and numbers you have on your list, put them down on a sheet of paper. And we're going to help you to contact these people. Now, we can invite them to our physical meeting or on a Zoom meeting, and they're going to come to our office and see what we are doing, right? This is the SMS you're going to forward to them. This is the SMS you're going to forward to them. Do not send it through WhatsApp. It is only sent as a text message. Now, after you do that, give a mobilizer with airtime so that we can help you start contacting these people as fast as possible. Another system we have is that we have offices scattered across the whole federation, and we can launch out in your office, in our office, or in your house. We are going to tell you how to do that. Invite your close friends in your house, and we come and show them the plan. We also have giving out of flyers and questionnaires to a total strangers out there. This is how I myself was connected to this business, to this opportunity, from someone I don't know from anywhere, right? So these are ways of connecting people to the amazing opportunity. And also, we have this video that you're watching right now. We have a lot of online videos out there, right? So through any of these videos, someone you don't know, someone you know, can actually watch the video and give you feedback. And you don't go and start talking to them. We can have a three-way phone call and help them to understand what we do more if they have not understood everything. And then finally, we have the radio and Facebook adverts. We can teach you how to run adverts on radio or Facebook, and you're going to get a lot of people joining your business, total strangers you know from nowhere. So I believe that this has been able to take away the issue of, I don't know anybody, I don't think I can do it, I'm not good at talking to people. Please, you are not meant to talk to anybody. Is that okay? Now, finally, the second way of making money is what we call the matching bonus. The matching bonus. This is where everything happens. This is what guarantees that you enjoy the leverage that this business provides. Now, pay attention. I want you to pay attention because this is where everything happens. If you understand this, if you go home this night, if you sleep on your bed, you cannot sleep, because you begin to wonder the kind of contact you already have and what this thing can mean for you in your life. Guess what? Let's say you decide to be part of what we do, right? And we help you using our system, not what you do for yourself, not you talking to anybody. We help you to reach out to your friend Ada, and Ada gets involved. Maybe you pay for 79,990 naira and become part of it. Guess what? You're going to make 20,000 naira because Ada got involved. You connect to your friend on the right. You also make another extra 20,000 naira. And the matching bonus happens when the company merges the two people on the left side and the right side, which is Ada and Bola. Merging together will give you matching bonus valued at 7,000 naira. Altogether, how much have you made? 47,000 naira for two of your friends to see this and say, I love it, I want to be part of it. 47,000 naira, that's bigger than so many income. So many salaries people have to work for 30 days to receive. And guess what? The beauty is this. That you are not meant to go and talk to anybody. You are not supposed to convince anybody. We also help Ada to work with her. Work with Ada to help Ada to reach out to her own friends, for her to also make her own money. Help Bola to do the same thing on the right side, so that he can also be able to reach out to his own friends and make his own money. But the beauty is that the system is seeing two new people on the left side and two new people on the right side, and they are going to pair the two of them together and continue to pay you 7,000 naira. So as this network continues to grow, your business is already growing, and the income continues to fly up to your account. 7,000 naira once there is left and right, anybody on the left and right side of your business for life. And this will get to a point where you can easily make up to 168,000 naira in a single day. Some of you look at the money, you say, wow, it's too much. Why? Because you have never made it before. The moment we help you to start making 168,000 naira in a day, you will realize that the money is not actually much, right? You have a lot of things to do with money. If you don't know what to do, give me the money. There are a lot of people we have to pay their hospital bill for. Now, For the company to maintain balance, they realize that if they actually start making all these payments, all this matching bonus, 7,000 are coming to you, it gets to a point where if they continue to pay you all of that, they might crash out or they overpay you. And they say for them to maintain balance, they are only willing to pay you that 7,000 only 24 times for one day. And that's why, if you do the mathematics, that's why we have a daily income of 168,000 in a single day. But guess what? 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you can be doing up to 50 connection, 100 connection. It doesn't matter to the company. All they're after is to pay you 24 times. The rest of all those matches is also going back to the company as profit. You see how the company is also making more money. Now watch this. What if you decide to start with us at 79,000 naira? And in 2 years from now, you begin to do at least 20% of what this could have done for you. 20%. In a day, you can end with 3,000, and in a month, you can simply earn 1 million naira in single month. This is how you can have cash advantage over your colleague at work, over your business partners out there. Your children are going to a better school and they are wondering why, how is it happening? Now, guess what? If you're an entrepreneur like me, someone who really wants to scale their business, please, you have no business going for that small package. Go for a 3-in-1 package and pay 149,979 into the company's account. And guess what? You're going to set up, you're going to be earning the matching bonus from 3 different angles. So it means that like you have 3 shops you're going to be earning money from. Compare someone in Alaba International Market with 1 shop with someone that has 3 shops who will be making more money than the other. The person, of course, with 3 accounts. And that is the value and advantage of having multiple accounts in our business. And remember, 1 account is supposed to pay you 168 in a day. So if you times it by 3, how much is that? 504,000 naira in a single day. By the time you're 100% successful with all building the capacity of your account. Now, guess what? What if the best you could do after 2 years from now is to do only 20%? It means that in a month, you can actually earn 3 million naira every single month. For someone who understands division, who want to run very fast, who want to create a lot of money, right, within a shorter period of time, you have to just go for the La Buena Vida package of 7 accounts, 259,000 naira, and you're going to be earning from 7 places. Is an amazing daily income. Is 2.5 million naira. Is an amazing thing. 10% alone can give you 7.5 million naira in a month. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're someone who is tired of where they are right now as you're seeing this, there is a trip coming up for you. All expense paid international vacation to Seychelles, where you're going to travel and have an amazing things for yourself. Enjoy the best food, the best environment, the best hotels, and enjoy yourself for the first time or what. Now, you're also going to be engaging in a 90 days game plan where you decide when you want to start. As you start right now, let us know you want to run for the 90 days game challenge, and you also want to qualify for this Seychelles travel opportunity that is happening. Let us know, and we're going to give you the guidance and the mentorship to help you to do that. If we plug you into what we call the Project Activate, now it simply means that even if you start this business with the least package and we start working with you for the next 12 weeks, right? It simply means that at the end of that 12 weeks, you would have had a total amount of 28.6 million naira in your account. Guys, if we work with you, if you decide to be part of Project Activate, as you sign up, let us know. I want to engage in Project Activate. I heard about it in this video. What does it mean? How do you help me to run it? We are telling you that if you do it 100%, you're going to end with 28 million naira in your account. But what if you end up with 50%, with 10%, with 20%? At least, bad as bad, if you end up this project with only 10% success rate, you simply put 2.8 million naira in your bank account. So pick the date you want to start and pick the date you're going to end. 90 days can change your life through the opportunity you are seeing right now. Decide to run this project with us, with our help, with our guidance, and your life can transform automatically. So these are some of the VIP members across the country that we have. We have a lot of them. We have Obasanjo, the past president of America, the past president of Nigeria, of course. We have Samuel Ortom, the governor of Benue State. We also have the former governor of Ondo State and the wife. All of them are fully connected and serious members of our project. We have the Ondo State Commissioner for Finance, also a member of our business. Now, I'm going to share with you some of the commoners, right? I've talked about VIP. What about common ladies and common men and women who saw this project, had money challenges, had a lot of difficulties, had a lot of things disadvantaging them from changing their life, but because of this project, their life began to change. Now, the first person I'll talk to you about is Didi Nwala. This young girl saw this amazing opportunity as a very young girl who was posted to serve in Abuja. She had no money. She loved the opportunity. She was working at a radio station, in a Kiss FM radio station in Abuja, had serious money challenges. She had to start saving. Her salary was 20,000 and she had to start saving it up to when it wasn't even enough that she had to borrow money to complete, to get involved in this business. But 3 months down the line, she was able to make 302,000 naira on a part-time scale while working with the other business, while working with the other job, right? And by the time she saw the opportunity the business can actually help her accomplish, she decided to come in full-time. And by 2018, she bought herself, 1 year after, she bought herself a brand new car, right? You can see it on the left side. And on the right side, 2 years down the line, she was able to launch out this amazing machine, the Range Rover Evo. Now, this is what the project is all about. You can see a picture of me with her back then, right, in 2020, and then right now in 2023, right? This is January 2023. This is amazing, right? This is amazing. This is amazing. Can you see the transformation of a young girl who came from nothing, right? Today, she is living the life of her dream. She's also one of my guides, one of my inspiration, one of my mentors who is helping me run this amazing project to the point where I've achieved a lot of things I'm achieving right now. And guess what? We have Mr. Festus, who used to be a former mechanic. This guy saw this opportunity, did not go to school, lost the parents at the age of 11, and became an orphan, had nobody to help him, did not go to any formal school, was a mechanic. But guess what? Today, this young man is traveling around the world, living life on his terms, having all the amazing things of life because he decided to be part of this project. That was me with him, an amazing guy, right? Now, guess what? Let me talk to you about Mr. Kelechi Anodere. This is a young man who was doing well in life, but then life happens, right? Life happens. He was in debt of so many millions. There was no money to pay house rent, no money to pay office rent. 3 of his children was dropped out from school. But he made this amazing opportunity in 2016. Got recommended by one of his friends, came and loved it, but decided to sign up. But the wife became a problem. The wife said, all those things does not work. I will never do something like this in my life, and I don't want you to do something like this. He had a problem with the wife, but eventually this man was able to scale up that temptation and that negativity, sign up in the business. By 2018, that was 2 years running the business, he was able to launch the car you see on the left. And by 2020, 2 years down the line, he launched a brand new car. That's Maserati on the right side. This is car meant for some politicians in the country, not for everybody. But this man has it through this amazing opportunity I'm showing you right now. Now, guess what? He is also one of my mentors, holding me by the hand, telling me how to run this and achieve all my dreams. And I'm crushing it. They say, follow who no road, right? Who are you following? The main reason why some of us are not successful in life is that we don't know what to do. And we don't have the right guidance to get us where we want to go. That was the wife that said, all those things does not work. I'll never do it. She was busy selling chin-chin. But today, she is living the life of her dream through this amazing project. You can see this amazing family. They are living the life of their dreams right now. As I round up, what does poverty mean? Poverty means what? Passing over opportunities repeatedly. It is not today that you started seeing an opportunity that is meant to transform you and your life, but you have failed to take action on any of those opportunities that you saw. What are you going to be leaving behind for your children? Do not be like this man. Do not be like this man. In summary, secure your membership by any of these packages, depending on whatever you can afford. Please, my mentor said, do not look for the easy way in. Look for the best way in. Don't look at the money on the left. Look at the money on the right. How much do you want to be earning in a day? By the time we help you to build this business successfully, that will determine the package you might decide to go for. If I should advise you, please make a transfer of 999,999. But if you say you cannot do it, decide any of the packages you want and start. Let's run. All right. Finally, I'm going to be making my selection right now. If you're someone, I've taken my time to explain a lot of things for you to help you understand that your life is about to transform. There are 3 categories of people that will work with you to help you to succeed. It's not about you making payment to join this business. It's about the mentorship and the guidance you're getting. And there are 3 categories of people that can help you and guide you. The first category is what we call an emerging leaders. If an emerging leader works with you, it will take you 2 years, that's 24 months, before you can start averaging a consistent income of 500,000 every single month. If you work with a global leader, it will take you a period of 1 year and 6 months, that's 18 months, for you to start making the same 500,000 income and above every other month. But if you're someone who is like me, who wants things to start happening, who is tired of where they are, who is tired of their situation and want to start taking action towards their life changing, who believe that if this life is going to change, it is up to them, go for the mastermind. The mastermind mentorship, working with you in 6 months, you can start scaling your income in the business up to 500,000 and above. Guess what? Everybody you see on my screen right now is actually a mastermind. Every one of them. If you're watching this right now, I need you to pay attention. Everybody you see here, the list of them makes nothing less than 1 million naira in a single week. Yes, you heard that right. Makes not less than 1 million naira in a single week. Some of them here are making over 20-something, 40-something million naira. We are not going to talk about that now, because some of you, whatever thing I say right now, you're not going to understand it until you start making the money. Now, guess what? I am a product of the mastermind. The reason I have the audacity to be telling you the things I tell you today is because I've been able to follow these people. They say, follow who no road. I follow this mastermind, and through their mentorship, my life was transformed. Now, the promise they made was that in the next 6 months of working with them, that your income can start becoming consistent at 500,000 and above. I wasn't really thinking about 500,000 naira, because at the point where I saw this business, I was already here. I needed to start getting my life transformed. I needed to start taking action for things to start changing. What I needed was extra 200,000, extra 50,000, extra 100,000 naira. I wasn't looking for so much. I just wanted extra 50,000 naira to solve some problems that I have in my family. And guess what? I fought for it and I got it. I did not get the mastermind opportunity because it was convenient for me. I got it because I was tired and hungry for success. I needed a lot of things to start changing in my finances, and that's why I dived into it. And the promise they made is that 6 months down the line, I should be able to do 500,000 naira. And ladies and gentlemen, as I started working with the mastermind, right? As I started working with the mastermind, I can tell you that things were able to really happen for me. I was able to make 500,000 naira from the project through the mentorship of the mastermind. And 12, now I want you to take a look at, as I'm going through this, as I'm running up, I want you to take a look at some things, how long of a period of time it cost me to achieve a certain level of success in this project. By my 12 months, that's 1 year of engagement in the business. I used to base in Enugu. I had to launch out my business in Anambra State, in Oka. And that was when I expanded my business to Oka. That was my office. I launched my own office in Oka, right? It was an amazing experience. And I started connecting a lot of people to this project in Anambra State. And guess what? By December of 2020, that was 21 months of my engagement in the business, I was able to make my first 1 million naira from this project. My first 1 million naira from this project. That was mind-blowing for me. I was so excited. And the end of that year, 2020, I was awarded with one of the prestigious award, Millionaire Circle members, right? It was an amazing experience. Then take a look at this. By my 24th month, which is 2 years down the line in the business, it wasn't just about me. I've been able to travel to 2 different countries of the world. I traveled to Zanzibar and Ethiopia. It was an amazing experience. We visited a lot of places. The company paid for the flight, going and coming back, everything we had to eat, all the things we had to drink, the hotel accommodation for those 7 days were all fully paid for by the company. And I enjoyed myself and came back to continue my business. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. If you're seeing this right now, I need you to take action so that your own life can begin to transform from this amazing opportunity. If this could happen for someone like me, someone that doesn't know anybody, someone that didn't know how to talk to anybody, someone that is an introvert to the core, someone that is very shy, if it could happen for me, it simply means that it can also happen for you. All that is stopping you right now is action. Of course, I've been awarded on so many occasions as a 2 Comma Club member, as a Millionaire Circle member, and I came in contact with the CEOs and owners of the company on so many occasions where I've been awarded on the stage by them. And guess what? By my 2021, I was already a millionaire earner in a monthly basis. 2 years down the line wasn't just about me, like I told you. I've been able to mentor a lot of teammates who were able to travel to Casa de Papa, a lot of countries where people enjoy themselves, had amazing vacations, and enjoy themselves, courtesy of this amazing project, right? Now, this is what this business can do for you. Of course, I was able to expand my business, came down from Enugu, expanded to Oka, to Onitsha, Nnewi, Uyomai, and so many other locations. Guess what? My vision through this project is to be able to raise 500 people who can be able to make 1 million naira every single month. This is a vision carved out of the bigger picture, the vision of La Buena Vida, the vision of our company, C2NFG, which is to raise 50,000 multi-millionaires by end of 2024. And I looked at the vision and I said, I want to create 500 of them. If you're seeing this and there is something that resonates with you and you feel like you have what it takes, you want to be part of this, let's rock arm together, say yes, sign up in this business, let's work together, and we can help you to accomplish a whole lot. As I round up, choose your preferred package, like I said. Now, for someone that is complaining about money, there is a window opening by the company that someone for this is meant for less privileged among us, people that are like broke students around us who maybe love this amazing opportunity, but they have hindrance of money, money challenges. Then in worst case scenario, at least make a payment of 49,990 naira. But mind you, if you make a connection of anybody with this package, you're only going to make 5,000 naira referral bonus instead of 20,000 naira, as against paying for 79,000 naira. So this is a worst case scenario for any one of us who said, I'm a less privileged and I'm broke, I'm a student, I don't know what to do, but I want to be part of this. Then you can make this payment and we can work with you. In summary, once you make that payment, automatically you become a connector. And remember, you are not making payments for nothing. You are paying for an item, household items that will be given to you. And no matter where you're watching this from, we have offices scattered across the whole federation. All you need to do is get back to the person that gave you this video, let them know your location, and let them know, they are going to let you know how you can visit our office, the office address, and you can pick up your package immediately, right? Remember, we are here to use our La Buena Vida system to connect you to the people, connect people to the world, right? Without you going to convince anybody, and you're going to be earning money for life as we do this with you. As a round up, you do not fail in life because of a lie that was told to you. You simply fail in life because of the truth that was told to you that you chose not to believe. So many of you have as I'm talking to you, you have come in contact with something that was meant to transform your life for good. So many of you, as you're watching this, you might have seen something that is related to this. You have seen something like this before. Some people will see something and say, I already know about it. See, my mentor said that what you know is useless. Now, my mentor said something. He said, until what you know becomes what you do, you don't know anything. So if you say you know this and you're not doing it, you don't know anything. And until what you know becomes what you do, whatever you're doing is useless. And whatever you do, if you think you already know it, until that thing you know and that thing you're doing can help someone else out there change their life, whatever you know or whatever you're doing is totally useless. So get on board. Let's work with you. Now, for you to get this mastermind mentorship, it is a rare privilege given to only individuals who are decisive about changing their life in the next 6 months from now. And the only thing that you're going to do to make that happen is that you're going to make your payment now. Not tomorrow, not next tomorrow. You are allowed to join our business anytime, any day after watching this. But for you to work with the mastermind, you are making your payment now. So after watching this video immediately, make your payment and get back to the person that sent you this video. Richard Branson said something, said that if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. Learn how to do it later. Get on board. Let's rock arms together and show you how your life can transform using this amazing opportunity. And remember, for you to sign on through the mastermind mentorship, there is first come advantage opportunity for you. You're going to be getting support of someone you did not connect into this amazing opportunity by yourself. It means, remember, the goal is to help you to start earning 500,000 naira in the next 6 months from now. So while they are doing that, working with you, they are willing to give you any support, any available support to make sure your business starts picking up. Now, go for this advantageous mastermind mentorship program and your life is on the move to the next level. Remember, one of the advantages is that you get first come first advantage and you're going to get instant support at Millionaire School. So many of you, you have studied, you're smart. So many of you, you're smart. You finished from school with first class. You're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a barrister, you're this, you're an engineer, you're that. But right now, you're struggling to pay house rent. You're struggling to eat. You're struggling to pay your children's school fees. You pick a form and you feel that you wanted to be a lawyer. How many of you listening to me have actually picked a form and they filled a form to become a millionaire? And they were plugged into a school. They were plugged into a guidance, a mentorship program that actually helped them to scale up and become millionaire actually. How many of you have done that? None. No wonder you're a lawyer, you're a barrister, you're an engineer, but you're broke. Now, you're also going to be getting privilege of working with you, and then you're going to be scaling your income from 500,000 and above in the next 6 months of working with you through this mastermind mentorship. So pick up your phone right now. If you have not made that payment already, pick up your phone right now. Make that transfer into the company's account and send the proof of payment to the person that sent you this video. Let them know you are ready to get started and you want to work with the best of the best mentorship available, which is the mastermind. And guess what? Once you do that, your life is on the way to success. Listen, in life, you must suffer from one or two pains. Is either you suffer from the pain of discipline or you suffer from the pain of regret. But either way, you must suffer from one of the pain. And the pain of discipline for me is temporal. But you see that pain of regret, it lasts forever. It's eternity. So choose your pain wisely. Today, I can still remember things I failed to do 10 years ago. I feel bad about it. So as you're listening to me, and if you're someone that is still worried, someone that is still confused, who have not taken action to secure that payment already, let me ask you a question. What actually do you stand to lose? And what do you stand to gain if you decide to be part of this? What are you losing? What do you have to lose if you make that payment right now? What are you losing? Answer me. What are you losing? You make payments and you get equivalent of items that you use in your house. If you go to Roban store or ShopRite or Next Cash and Carry and buy anything from any of those shops, are you expecting anything back from them? This is like going to that shop and making shopping of whatever you need. And you're getting that payment. You're getting equivalent of whatever you pay for. So what exactly is the problem? What are you losing? But let's talk about what you stand to gain. You stand to gain amazing opportunity, the car of your dream, the house of your dream, the have financial freedom, health freedom, amazing time to enjoy whatever money you're making. Exactly what do you see right now? What are you seeing through this project we just showed you? What exactly are you seeing? You know, in life, there are two people that are negative and people that are positive. I don't know where you belong. But if you're someone like me, we always see the glass half full. But if you're someone that is negative, of course, you're seeing something that is empty. The glass for you is half empty, but for me, it's half full. What are you seeing? Are you seeing limitation? What are those things that is holding you back towards taking this action now? You don't have the time, you don't have the money, what are those things? You can decide to make up anything. But guess what? Your life and my life is not the same thing. Wherever you choose to belong there, you remain there. But if you're someone who wants to leave that place where you are to where you need to be, where you want to be, if you think you already have money, how many people is calling you for money? How many of them can you empower through this project? If you think you already have money, life happens. It happened to me. It can happen to anybody. You're not exempted. So the beauty of this is that you begin to build leverage with or without you making money. Are you saying I don't have money? Really? After this, you're still saying you don't have money? If at this point, I don't know how old you are right now, but if at this point in your life, you don't have 79,999 to start up your life, that you already know that if you do this, your life is going to change, and you say you don't have the money to start it, there's a problem. You need to declare a state of emergency on your bank account. What are you doing to make the money? Now that you have seen this opportunity, what's the next thing? It doesn't matter. Go out and borrow the money. Find a way. Do something. Get started immediately. That's the main thing. And guess what? If you say, I don't have the time, I'm always busy. Can I shock you? Right now, if you think you're busy, maybe with your work or whatever, check the last 2 years and right now in your life, which one was busier? Is it now or 2 years ago? See, it's not about to get better. It can only get worse. If you're a busy type, it's not about to stop. It's about to get worse. So you can start thinking, what will I do? You have entered a cycle that you will never come out. By the time you're 70, your shoes are out. And you're asking yourself, how did I end at this age? How did I end at this point at this age? My brothers and sisters, you need to find a way. Yes, let's just look at what you do with your time actually. You sleep for 7 hours, right? You work for 9 hours. Please, out of 24 hours, the remaining 8 hours, what exactly are you doing with it? The problem is not that you don't have time. The problem is that it is a mindset thing and you need to figure it out, right? And we're also going to work with you according to your time frame. When we know what you do and how your time is scheduled, we can tell you how best to work with us. Now, what exactly do you see? Are you seeing I cannot sell? Did I mention anything about you selling anything? I said you are meant to buy these things and use it for your own consumptions, not for your selling, not for marketing. No, buy and use. And finally, I'm very shy. I don't know how to talk to anybody. I don't know how to talk to people. I'm scared of people. Please, I am someone like you. But this project through the system made it possible to get to the level where I am today. So you are not meant to convince anybody whatsoever. Our system is here to talk on your behalf. This video alone have already done the work. If you're someone that is shy, you don't have to talk to anybody. Give them this video, let them watch it, right? Just get them, let them know about this opportunity and let them watch the video, and the job is done. And finally, would you prefer to keep on working hard, or would you make up your mind today to work smart, to leverage on the contact of people you already have right now. If out of that 2,000 contacts you have on your phone, and only 100 of them get involved in a business, do you realize what your life can be in the next 5 years from now? Yeah, someone is saying, I don't have 2,000 contacts. Check. All right. Now, I'm going to end it here. What are you waiting for? I'm excited already. Start now and secure your slot to work with the mastermind. Make your payment immediately. You can either pay for 79,999, 129, 259, 499, or 999. Make your payment immediately. I'm excited and I can't see you to be celebrated. I can't wait to see you at the top where you're going to be celebrated. I'm grateful. I am thankful that maybe you have seen this opportunity from me. All right. And by the grace of God, I can't wait to hear your story, how you watch this video and your life began to transform 6 months from now. I can't wait for you to be celebrated. Quickly get back to the person that sent you this video with your proof of payment. Let them know you have made your payment and you want to work with the mastermind. What next? And they will be sending you the guidance, the link, and the trainings, the next training you're going to attend, so that we can start putting every single step on the way for you to start flying and change your life. Thank you so much, and do have an amazing time. I hope you are getting started with us. I can't wait for you to be celebrated. Do have a wonderful day, and God bless you, and God bless you.